Hi everyone, I'm Liz. This is Vera's My Bag. I'm back to do a very quick video. I wanted to show you the bag that I teased in the last video, the vintage bag that I was talking about. But first, before I show you that, I want to show you the bag that I received last week that I moved into after being in the camo floral, this really gorgeous gray blue bag, Glenna, that I was in and I moved out of. And the bag that I moved into is a mini Glenna in Indiana Rose. I found this on eBay. I don't remember what I spent for it. I can't remember now. But anyway, it's very hard to find. I think it was around 40, but it's very hard to find mini Glennas. And so now I have 3. I probably won't get any more. The other I have it in Cloud Vine, which is over here hanging on the wall. I have it in Cloud Vine, and I have it in Garden Grove. And this will probably be the last one that I get. I think it only came like in 4 or 5 patterns. And the other one was Holland Garden, but I already have a couple of bags in Holland Garden, so I'm probably not going to hunt that out. But anyway, this is Indiana Rose. I don't remember if it was released as a fall pattern or a spring pattern. But for me, it does scream fall. But then you've got all these really great pastels in here. And the thing about Indiana Rose is that the petals are all very kind of sharp edge, sort of, I don't know what I want to call that, but it's very toothy looking pattern. And Vera has done this in one of the linings. I think it was in Water Bouquet and one other place that I've seen it, where she did, or they did, the toothy sort of pattern. It looks like somebody took a pin and pulled the color. Anyway, it's gorgeous. I love this placement that I got with this flower right here. There's one, my favorite flower on here is the tulip, and I don't know if this bag actually got it, because this is so I get this placement again. Here's the tulip. But because this is a very small bag, you don't have as much room to get, chances of getting the pattern placement that you want. This cluster right here I really like too. Really pretty. I like the blues. I like this with the white sort of daisy looking pattern. So anyway, the mini Glenna, I'm not going to do a what's in my bag, but the mini Glenna, I'll just show you a comparison, because I did all of these kind of Glenna comparisons in my in that one haul that I did of all the Glennas, and I didn't have the mini out to show you, but here's the difference in size with the Glenna and the mini Glenna. So I can't really get a lot in these mini Glennas, but they're really adorable. And the strap drop is very short, so it comes right under your arm. But that's why there's a crossbody on it. It has the great piping. Love the piping of that time period. It's just a sneak little look inside the bag and the pattern in there. I didn't change accessories much. I just moved things over and eliminated some of my pouches. I tucked more things kind of in these little front and back pockets. It's nice that this has both the front and back. It does not have the hidden zipper though that the other Glennas do. Anyway, I thought I would show you that real quick because I thought it was really pretty, and this is what I've moved into. Love, love, love the mini Glenna. Kind of get an idea of how the size up against me here. All right, so let me tell you the little story about this other bag. So last year in the winter, I was searching for something in the pattern Heather, which is a few years old, maybe 6, 7 years old. I don't know how old Heather is, but it's that purple. There's a Heather that's purple. I'll see if I can put in a picture here for you can see the other Heather, or see that Heather. And while I was searching for it, this came up, and this is the 1990 Heather. So Heather originally came out in this pattern, and this is a large cosmetic that I found, and it was I think it was brand new. I mean, it feels brand new. I don't remember at the time. So I bought this because I really, really was in love with this ribbon trim. I mean, the rest of the pattern is beautiful too, and you can definitely see hints of things to come in these patterns of other things in Vera's future. But this is from 1990, and the longer ribbon pulls of that time period, and the interior of it has got that sort of milky plastic over this fantastically gorgeous pattern, which was not the main exterior pattern. It was the interior pattern, but I thought, oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. But from what I could tell, it doesn't have a name. I couldn't find any name for it. And I had not seen any, all the bags that came in Heather from that time period were all this pattern. So anyway, I do poke around on Facebook Marketplace, and every once in a while I will change the location on there from my own location to other places in the country, just to kind of see what pops up, because you don't always get to see things other places when you pull up Facebook Marketplace and type in Vera Bradley. So I threw it over to a different area of the country and typed in Vera Bradley, and this bag came up, and I was flabbergasted. So I don't know if I'm the only one that's ever found this bag. I don't know if it's a super rare. I've got a blanket in it just for kind of structure. But I was just astounded, and I thought, this bag is so gorgeous, I have got to get it. And it was very reasonably priced. And the person was not shipping. It was a woman. So let me just see if I can hold this up for you. There's that gorgeous, gorgeous interior with that. So the interior pattern of that cosmetic on the exterior of this Vera tote, and this ribbon pattern that was also on there. It is fantastically gorgeous, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, she doesn't ship. And so I messaged the seller, and I was like, I really want that bag. I said, can we figure out something? And she says, no, she said, I am completely technology challenged. She said, I have no way of figuring out anything in order to have you pay me electronically or anything. And she seemed to be, from her profile picture, she seemed to be a older lady, gray hair. And so if you look at this, oh my gosh, isn't this fantastically gorgeous? This pattern is just everything. Like I said, I don't know if you'll ever be able to find anything else in it. I've been kind of hunting for a while and didn't see anything. And I mean, she didn't know what pattern she had either. So she had it listed just as a Vera tote. She didn't have any, reference to any kind of pattern or anything. So I made like a sad face, and she said, I'm really, really sorry. And I said, what if we take this off of Facebook? What if I mail you a check? I said, and you can take as long as you want to make sure it clears and all of that stuff. You know, I'm going to take the risk. I'll trust you because I obviously could be somebody fake. So I did. I sent her a check and explained, and she said, I don't know. I don't know anything about, I said, about shipping it or anything. And I said, you know what? It's perfectly fine for you to fold it. You can get just a, you know, like a shipping sleeve, like a plastic, you know, shipping bag. And she said, I don't even know where to get that. And I said, well, you can buy them at the post office and I'll pay you enough postage and money to pay for that as well. You see this really great trim it's got here too. This little sort of red. I hope the colors are coming out right. It's very, very beautiful, and it has similarities to things like the interior of Foxwood. I think. I'm trying to think. It reminds me a little bit of Petite Garden. It has some feeling of Tavern on the Green as far as the detail, all the little delicate details in here. And so she agreed. And this arrived yesterday. I hand washed it. I wasn't going to risk it in a machine. I told her that I had gotten it. She decided to ship it even without the check having even arrived there. I guess she decided that I had talked to her enough and told her where I lived and, you know, a whole bunch of things that she could, she went ahead and shipped it and trusted me. So, isn't that unbelievably fantastic? I'm just like, So this is the interior of Heather, but I don't know that I don't know that this pattern actually has a name. We could call it Heather Ditzy, but I don't know that it actually has a name. So I just wanted to share that. I thought it was fantastically gorgeous. It's in immaculate. Let me show you the interior. It's in immaculate condition. The little button, the covered button, which has got a little flower right in the center. That is, you know, that has not been abused. Everything looks perfect. I did end up asking her if it was her bag or if she had thrifted it. And she said she found it at an estate sale. So it's got, you can see the interior here. I just noticed this. I feel like I want to turn this bag inside out for you, but I'm not going to take it all the way inside out, but let's see if I can do this. The pockets don't just have the trim here. The interior of the pocket, the back side of this pocket is that fabric. Wish it was turned around the other way in a way, but no, I think it looks nice that way because it's very uniform and more, a little bit more. But yes, it's got the 6 pockets and they're all aligned with that. It's in fantastic shape. Did not have cardboard with it, which was fine. I do have extra cardboards that are this size that I can put in it. I probably should have put it in just to show it to you, but anyway, I just had to share because it's just too yummy and scrumptious to not share with everybody this bag. So that's it. I just thought I would share it with you. So now I have, now I have that cosmetic bag to go in it. Actually, this trim is the same as this down here. This trim is different. So I don't know. As I said, and I did message the sort of pattern expert that is on the Insiders group, that's been collecting patterns and doing quilting forever, and she knows almost everything there is to know. I messaged her to ask her if she knew if this was something unusual, or if she's seen it before, or if I wanted to know if she knew this pattern name. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and looking at my my most favorite find this year. I think that it is. Talk to you soon.